West 7th. My name is Coach Johnny, and I'm here to give you your rundown for your May 2nd, 2020 Partner WOD Saturday workout. So if you are watching this video before 10 a.m., go ahead and make sure you try to log into that 10 a.m. Zoom class. I'm sure there's someone in that class that wants to partner up with you, be your buddy in this workout. And if there isn't, if there's a odd number of people, I will go ahead and partner up with you. We'll get our fit on, get our sweat on, and then go on with our Saturday. If you're watching this after 10 a.m., try to do it with a buddy. Go out, meet them at a park somewhere, meet them outside. It's supposed to be a really nice day out, so go ahead and knock that out and get it with a buddy. All right. In Wodify, there will be a single person variation of the workout if you absolutely must do it without anybody or anything. However, we all know one of the best things about a partner workout is the community. You thought I was going to say the rest that you get when your buddy's working out. And that's great and everything, but really it's the community. We love CrossFit because of the community. It's what keeps us coming back. We get to work out with our buddies and everything. And so a partner WOD is great for that because now you're actually working out with them, not just next to them, all right? So try to do it with a friend, partner, buddy, whatever you got, gym mate, whatever you got. All right, so the workout for the day is 4-time, boom, 160 dubs or dumbbell hopovers. All of these reps that you see up on the board are split evenly between you and your buddy. So 160 dubs or dumbbell hopovers. Here we go, 80 wall ball Russian twists. Here we're 60 American kettlebell swings. So because it says American, we're going all the way overhead with that. 40 dumbbell thrusters. That's with a single dumbbell. You can swap arms whenever you want to on that. And then 20 plate ground to overheads. After you go through that, you're going to do another 160 dubs or dumbbell hopovers, 80 a person. And then you're going to go back down the list, or back up the list. 20 plate ground to overheads, 40 dumbbell thrusters, 60 American kettlebell swings, 80 wall ball Russian twists, and then ending again with that 160 dubs or dumbbell hopovers. So just to reiterate and make sure everyone hears that, all the reps are split evenly between you and buddy. So when it says 60 American kettlebell swings, that means partner 1 is doing 30 American kettlebell swings, and partner 2 is doing 30 American kettlebell swings. Now, a caveat to this is, and it's going to make it kind of spicy in those higher rep ones, partner 1 must finish all of their repetitions before partner 2 can go. All right, so what that means, that first set 160 dubs, partner 1 must do all 80 double unders before partner 2 can do their 80 double unders or 80 dumbbell hopovers. All right, then wall ball Russian twist, partner number 1 must do all 40 wall ball Russian twists before partner number 2 can do 40 wall ball Russian twists. So let's talk about these movements, talk about a couple of points of performance we're looking for each one, and then let's go ahead and I'll let you out of here so you can go ahead and get your sweat on. So wall ball Russian twist, and as you can see, I got a whole bunch of equipment right here. We'll be talking and working through them. Wall ball Russian twist, we're gonna take that wall ball, we're gonna hold those toes together and up. We're gonna touch 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is nice and quick because it is every single time you touch is 1 repetition, all right? And you're doing 40 total, 80 together as a team. What we're looking for is when you're leaned back, your toes are up off the ground, and you're looking and touching that ground, and then coming up and looking and touching. I don't want to see this, where we're just moving back and forth between those hips. We're touching, all the way up and over, touching on the other side. If we don't have a wall ball, go ahead and do it unweighted. You're going to go a little bit faster, that's fine, but I would rather have you do it unweighted, going a little bit faster than doing it with a 35, 50-pound dumbbell or kettlebell. A wall ball is normally 14 to 20 pounds, so it doesn't make sense to say, well, I don't have a 14, 20-pound dumbbell or wall ball, so I guess I'll use a 50-pound dumbbell. Doesn't make sense, guys. I would rather just go unweighted, move your hands, touch your hands side to side. Make sure you're getting that full rotation so your hands are touching the ground every single time. All right, that's your wall ball Russian twist. Next, we're gonna go into 60 American kettlebell swings. We all should be pretty good with these. We do these a lot in classes, even when the gym is in session. However, a couple of key points of performance. Remember, the kettlebell swing is a hinge movement. It is not a squat. So once we have that kettlebell up, we want to go ahead and hinge back and then pop it up overhead. We're not squatting down and up. We're hinge, pop it up overhead. Hinge, pop it up overhead. All right? One smooth motion. We're making those hips do a lot of the work. You're going to want to save those shoulders for the thrusters and plate to overheads that you got coming up here. So think about really, as you hinge, we're going to stay tight in the abs. We're going to hinge back and then pop it all the way up overhead, one smooth motion. Kettlebell swings. Now we're going to go into dumbbell thrusters. We're going to hold that dumbbell up in the front, just like we did yesterday with those strict press. One arm on that dumbbell. We're going to squat all the way down in that bottom, end with that dumbbell nice and locked out up over top. When we swap with these thrusters, we can swap over top if we want like that. You can do as many as you want on one side and then swap and finish off the rest on the other side. Completely up to you. Make sure we're getting that full depth every time and then locking it out every time. I don't want to see any shallow reps, and I don't want to see any half lockouts on that dumbbell thruster, all right? Full depth of that squat every time, locking it out every time. And then finally, the plate ground to overheads. We're gonna keep these nice and close. We've done them a few times. We should be pretty familiar with them. You gotta think of them like a snatch. You wanna keep that plate nice and close, and we wanna keep our chest nice and tall. So as we come down, that plate's gonna start up on its end. My chest is nice and tall, and I'm going to think pop and punch. One smooth motion up overhead, and then we're gonna bring it down, flip it, touch, pop and punch. One smooth motion overhead. Let's try to avoid letting that plate swing way out in front. My elbows are bending up, they're bending, and then I'm punching it up overhead. All right, and from the front, one more time, slow-mo. My elbows bend, and then I punch up overhead in one smooth motion. All right, plate down to overhead. Hey, if you don't have a plate, you can go ahead and do dumbbell alternating snatches. It's 20 total, 10 per person. So if you're doing dumbbell alternating snatches, it would be 5 per arm, alternating every rep. 10 total for that one buddy, all right? If you don't have a dumbbell, you can always use a kettlebell for everything. So you can do kettlebell thrusters, kettlebell snatches instead of the plate ground to overheads if you really want to do that. Swings, Russian twists, like we said, you can go unweighted with them. If you don't have a kettlebell, we can do dumbbell swings. We're going to do dumbbell swings. We're going to hold that dumbbell right here, the head in one each hand, and just same thing, swinging. Still same exact thing. We're still hinging at those hips and then popping it up overhead. All right? Okay. Don't forget about the dubs in there. That's going to be kind of the brunt of the workout. Really, it's going to get those shoulders on fire, going to get your lungs breathing hard and heavy. All right, so that's it. That's your Partner WOD Saturday. Like I said, if you don't have a buddy, if no one wants to work out for you, hashtag sad face. I'm sure someone out there wants to work out with you. Reach out to them. But for whatever reason, you have to do it on your own. Go ahead, check out Wodify. I will put a single person variation in there. All the movements will be the same, just the reps and will be a little bit different. So this video still all applies to that right there. Okay? Y'all are awesome. Keep being awesome. I hope to see you at Saturday 10 a.m. Zoom class. And that is it. Y'all have a great day.